Happy Wednesday! I am currently going to do lesson 99, which starts on page 531. So I'll let you get there for a second. And okay, I'm going to begin at the top of 531, and I'm going to read for you. When we estimate, which is something we've been doing a lot lately, class, so you should be an expert by now, an arithmetic answer, we often need to know whether our estimate is a little more than or a little less than the exact answer. So if you remember, a couple of lessons ago we talked about if something was accurate or not, if our estimate was around about the same. Today we are going to talk about if it's a little bit more or a little bit less. So we're going to use comparing, a skill that uses greater than or less than, and then we are also going to be talking about estimation, which is something we've been talking about. So here we go. Let's go ahead and get started with example 1. Deb bought 4 gallons of milk. Very important to write down our information. For the cost of $2.89. That's pretty good. To estimate the total cost, Deb multiplied 4 times $3. So now let's just talk about that for a second. This is what Deb estimated. And let's compare together. 4 didn't change. Do you see that? 4 gallons and 4, they're the same in this. But she estimated that $2.89 was, now we're estimating it to be $3. Now really quick, if you're thinking about this, remember when we talked about we split $2 into, let me backtrack. So when we estimate, we have to see what the number is in between. So we have $2.89 in between $2 and $3. And we think about this. First of all, let's think about it. $2.89 is not closer to $2. So what the reader is thinking, what you're thinking, is $2.89 closer to $2.50 or $2 or $3? Okay? So the reason why she estimated it to $3 was because $2.89 is closer to $3. All right? If that was confusing, go ahead and backtrack and rewatch that part and come back to this. Okay, so 4 times $3, and then we know that if you buy 4 gallons, it would be an estimate of $12 for 4 gallons of milk. So, if you look on the bottom, it says that the estimate is $12, like we said, but the exact, if we do $2.89 times 4, it's $11.56. So now let's see. $12 is what compared to $11.56. So we are using our comparing knowledge, either greater than or less than. I'm going to give you a second to think about it. Is $12 greater than or less than $11.56? Okay, so the answer is $12 is greater than. So remember, we want if the alligator mouth is facing the bigger number. So greater than is facing the bigger number, less than is facing the smaller number. The tail is always facing the smaller number. Alright, let's go to example number 2. Example number 2. Same page. Here we go. Alright. Example number 2. There are 26. Let's use purple. There are 26 students in each of 3 classrooms. So we have 26 students, and we have them split up into 3 classrooms. Nelson estimates that the total number of students in the classrooms is about 75, since 3 times 25 equals 75. So, how does Nelson's estimate compare with the exact numbers? So I would say he did a pretty good job because remember, we always want to estimate to a number we like to work with. So Nelson decided, whoa, I don't know what that was. Okay, let's try that again. Nelson estimated 26 to 25 because he likes to work with those quarter numbers, 25, 50, $75. So remember, we know quarter, so that's why he estimated there. And then he said 25 times 3 because we have 3 classrooms, and he got a total of 75. Now, 75 is not the exact, it is the estimate, but 26 times 3, let's do this one down here, 6 times 3 is 18. Carry that one. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. And the real answer was 78. I mean, class, I think Nelson did a pretty good job. He wasn't that many students off. Okay? So that means that the estimate, I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. 25 compares to 26 in what way? And I know you guys already know this. It needs to face the bigger number. So 25, this is the way the sentence would read, 25 is less than 26. Alright, so now I'm looking at page 531, and it's time for you to do your lesson practice. So go ahead and do A and B of lesson practice, and you are good for today. Good talking with you. See you tomorrow.